What's up, guys? Welcome back to Max Mocs. Today we have yet again another small yet controversial mock. I'm building a mock based on Zach Snyders Justice League. I loved that cut of that movie. I've done this mock before, but now I have more minifigure parts, so I kind of wanted to do a better version with better minifigures. So as you can see, I'm making the bridge from the end Nightmare scene. I just loved this scene in the movie. I know it was added last minute by Zach Snyder. I know a lot of it was filmed, obviously, like in his garage and a lot of different places. But I loved the dialogue. I loved just what was going on. Just so cool to think that we could have gotten a Nightmare Justice League movie of some sort where they have to do some sort of impossible task of sending the Flash back in time to warn Bruce Wayne of, obviously don't let Lois Lane die. But yeah, we're going to be building that bridge scene, as you can see in the movie. It's at the very end. Obviously, it's a 4-hour movie. It's really, really long, but we're going to have this really cool destroyed bridge. So yeah, the main scene kind of takes place here. I'm using a really cool technique where you use a net to create kind of like the brokenness rubble of a bridge, because there is a lot of like different pieces underneath a bridge that kind of connect the bridge. So it's really cool to kind of emulate what that would look like. We're gonna have these like really beat up railings on the side as well. It's just been destroyed. This is like outside of Metropolis and Gotham. And everything's been blown away because of Darkseid obviously taking over. You can see that in the movie, just kind of the visions of the future. It's kind of insane. I kind of wish we got that, but obviously James Gunn has his new vision, and so we'll see what James Gunn wants to do with Darkseid, with some sort of big underlying crazy plot. I would love to see Darkseid again. Maybe they will wait. They're probably going to do more so probably some Superman villain, maybe like Brainiac or something as the big bad for the first phase or so. You're going to have to build up to Darkseid, honestly. So yeah, it'd be really cool to get that. But yeah, honestly, really liked building this out of Lego. This is an easy, just one-day build. I've been doing these recently, just waiting for more bricks to come in the mail. They came today, so we're going to be able to do some bigger mocks next week. Hopefully we're going to get started on that stuff, guys, so please be patient with me. But yeah, just doing the small mock just to have a fun video out for you guys as well. But yeah, as you can see, we're utilizing a lot of different brown shrubbery, and because it has been destroyed, there's not a lot of greenery left. It's all just brown and black and gray. And obviously we have this beat up destroyed car. This is kind of a reference to one of the very first Superman sets from Man of Steel. That is the same design car from the yellow car from Superman versus Zod. Obviously, I've changed it up a little bit to make it look beat up. We got a skeleton inside of it as well, just like as you see in the movie. There's like a black burnt up skeleton and then a little beat up roof as well. This is the car that we're gonna have Joker sit on, just like in the movie. It's beat up. I like the way this looks. Pretty hilarious that the way this scene does go down is pretty intense. Pretty much Mara calling out Batman, saying he doesn't have any love or whatever. He didn't know anybody, didn't care. Obviously, who did you care about? And Joker's like, well, he kind of had the boy wonder, and just some really dark lines. But man, really cool to do Joker here in all of his glory with the long hair. He's also utilizing a SWAT vest as well, and we'll get into all the pieces, obviously. But we have Batman here, the same minifigure that you could get in that giveaway pack. I did add a cape to him. You also have Mara here, which we'll talk about her. She's got a gas can and also the trident of Aquaman, because Aquaman dies in that that crazy future. You also have Deathstroke here, which he is really, really cool to build him here. Just really awesome using that mohawk from Storm. I've been thinking about doing that for so long. We have the Flash here with his black and red suit with the really cool visor and his little goatee as well, just like we see in the movie. But yeah, that looks really cool. I really like the way that those suits look. And then of course you have Cyborg. He's not very different. He just got a big cloak, just like we see in the movie. But yeah, they're on this bridge. They're discussing what they have to do, basically, and kind of squabbling, him and Joker and Batman. You got Superman here, evil Superman. Obviously, people kind of hate that, but I thought it was just an insane detail. And of course, you have to have the parademons because a ton of them are coming after them. I did do a different type of pistol because I do not like the flick fire missile type deals. I do like these better, just doing some sort of like a custom build. So we're gonna have some yellow and some green ones here, and we're utilizing some clear pieces to elevate them above everybody because they're flying, obviously. But yeah, guys, I love this scene. I love this movie. I know it's controversial. It's a 4-hour movie. Yeah, and honestly, it's way better than the theatrical version. I was so disappointed seeing the theatrical version in theaters. I'm so sad we didn't get this universe fleshed out, but at the end of the day, it's cool that we got this alternate scene here where Joker and Batman are discussing and Superman's coming to kill Batman. We know he does capture him, obviously, and kills him. So pretty insane. Hopefully the Flash gets that mission done, which we know he kind of does because he goes back in time and warns Bruce. So yeah, pretty awesome, pretty crazy to think about. Honestly, I would like to see a movie based on that. But yeah, guys, really, really, really awesome. Really fun to build this out of Legos as well and kind of imagine these characters in an apocalyptic setting. So let's get into these characters. Obviously, Superman and the Parademons are just their regular selves. But we have Cyborg here. He's utilizing Obi-Wan's cape, and then the rest is just the generic character from those Justice League sets. For the Flash, he's using his normal torso, but also Star-Lord's legs, and then some black arms, and then a black helmet with Tony Stark's face. For Deathstroke, he's using his normal torso and legs, but a beard piece, Storm's hair, and then a eye patch face that was used in a Prince of Persia set. We obviously have Batman here. He's exactly the same, but with a cape that is from one of the Dune sets. We have Joker here using the long green hair. He's using Heath Ledger Joker's face. He's using the SWAT team suit from one of the Batman sets. This is one of Jim Gordon's torsos, and then we're just swapping out some white and yellow hands for him. Mara is exactly the same here, but with Wonder Woman's crown face and then a water bucket and also Aquaman's trident. So yeah, guys, I really loved building this. I love this movie. Go check it out if you're a DC fan. I think you'll like it. It's very long. It's very fun. It's obviously a little bit crazy, of course. They're adding a lot of crazy cool stuff, guys. But make sure to like and subscribe, guys. We're going to have some crazy stuff here on the channel very soon. Bye.